the air is different when a season nears its end. Every pass feels heavier. Every mistake echoes louder. Every goal carries the weight of an entire year's ambition. And this weekend, under the floodlights and the roar of expectant crowds, three giants of English football step onto the pitch knowing that 90 minutes could define their destiny. At Manchester United, Liverpool, and Aston Villa, the dream is the same, a place among Europe's elite. A return to the grand stage of the UEFA Champions League. But dreams at this stage of the season are no longer poetic. They are mathematical. They are fragile. They are one result away from becoming reality, or collapsing entirely. The table that tells a story. Only 3 points separate the trio in the Premier League table. Manchester United sit third, boosted by a hard-fought 2-1 victory over Brentford on Monday night. Liverpool and Aston Villa are level on 58 points. The Reds occupy fourth, not by dominance, but by decimals, a superior goal difference keeping them just above Villa. This is not a race where one team is chasing from behind. This is a three-way sprint where nobody can afford to blink. And this season, the stakes are even higher. Because fifth place, usually a consolation prize, will once again be enough for Champions League qualification, thanks to the impressive performances of English clubs in Europe. A rare gift. A second chance. A wider doorway to the promised land. But there is more. A twist that could make this race even more dramatic. There is a scenario where even sixth place could grant entry to Europe's grandest competition. For that to happen, Aston Villa must overturn a one-goal deficit in their Europa League semi-final against Nottingham Forest. A long shot. But not impossible. Which means the battle is not confined to three clubs. It stretches further down the table, from Brighton and Hove Albion in 6th to Crystal Palace in 13th. 8 teams still mathematically alive. 8 clubs daring to believe. Sunday afternoon. Old Trafford. The theater of dreams has seen title deciders, European nights, and legendary comebacks. But this time, it hosts something just as tense, a qualification shootout between two historic rivals. Manchester United versus Liverpool. A match that rarely needs extra meaning. This time, it has plenty. United know the equation. Win, and they are back in the Champions League with 3 games to spare. No dependence on others. No nervous waiting. No scoreboard watching. Just pure certainty. Liverpool's calculation is more dramatic. A 2-goal victory would not only lift them above United into third, courtesy of goal difference, but could also be enough to secure a top 5 finish. A statement win. A leap over their fiercest rivals. A double reward. For both clubs, this is more than a rivalry. It is a gateway. While eyes fixate on Manchester, other stadiums will quietly influence the outcome. Because before United and Liverpool even kick off, events elsewhere could render the contest decisive, or irrelevant. If Brighton fail to beat Newcastle United, and Bournemouth fail to beat Palace, Manchester United's Champions League place will already be confirmed before a ball is kicked at Old Trafford. Imagine that. Qualification secured from the sofa. But football rarely follows scripts so neatly. Liverpool's hopes are tied to the same thread. They qualify if they defeat United and if Brighton and Bournemouth both stumble. The Reds need not just victory, they need cooperation from elsewhere. Aston Villa face a similar puzzle. Later on Sunday, Villa take on Tottenham Hotspur knowing their fate is just as delicately balanced. A win moves them to 61 points. A number that becomes a shield. Because even if Chelsea, Brentford, Fulham, Everton, Sunderland, or Palace win all their remaining matches, they cannot reach that total. Villa's route is clear: win, and hope. Hope that Brighton and Bournemouth do not. Hope that mathematics becomes their ally. For a club that has rebuilt patiently, climbed steadily, and rediscovered belief, this is the final hurdle. One match to transform progress into prestige. And then there are the outsiders. Brighton. Bournemouth. Qualification is more than prestige. It is money. It is recruitment power. It is status. It is the difference between attracting stars and watching them go elsewhere. It is the future. 90 minutes here. 90 minutes there. A missed chance. A late winner. A defensive error. A moment of brilliance. Small moments that will decide which of these clubs hears the Champions League anthem next season, and which are left wondering what might have been. The table is tight. The margins are fine. The pressure is enormous. And this weekend, the battle for Europe reaches its boiling point.